Joined by Mark Jones after tonight's 2-1 defeat away to Bath City. Mark, your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, well, at the moment, unfortunately, I'm in danger of sounding a bit like a broken record, and I'm conscious of that because no matter what I say, really, we've lost a game of football again, and it's almost feels a bit like Groundhog Day at the moment because. Again, I thought first half we played very well. We were definitely the dominant side. 1-0, but could have easily scored a couple more. And it was a great first half performance away from home. I think we dominated. I think most people in the stadium would agree with me there. But what we can't seem to do is put together a 90-minute performance at the moment and do enough of the right things over the course of a game to get a positive result at this level. And it's no consolation to me again, their manager, he sort of said, you played well to us as we came off. But the way I'm feeling at the moment and the way the players are feeling in there, it's no consolation to us at all. Whatever we try to do, whatever solution we try to come up with, we just don't seem to be doing enough to win a game of football. I sort of said to what I said to the players in there, it does feel like Groundhog Day. We've just got to, all we can do is keep going. Plenty of positives again tonight, but at the end of the day, people, as I said last week, will only look at the result. We are a first team, we're in the results business, and people don't see, praise you for, oh great, that training session you put on was great, or oh that was a great sort of 30 minutes you put together. People look at the result and what happens over 90 minutes and say, well, we've got beat, and that's all we have, and we have to accept that. Again, I can't criticise the players for their performance levels really, but perhaps we're not doing enough of the right things over 90 minutes to get a positive result. Look at their first goal, that comes from our throw-in, and we sort of then kick the clearance that leads to a corner, and it's hard to defend those types of whipped-in deliveries. Great left-footed delivery, and it's very hard to defend. We put ourselves under pressure there, and then instead of sort of then staying in the game and sticking at it, and we obviously conceded the second one about 90 seconds later. So two goals going against us in a 2-minute period, and it's absolutely killed us again. I think over the course of 90 minutes, we dominated possession again. You could argue that we've created maybe more clear-cut opportunities, certainly equal if not more. So for most of it, for an away performance, was very, very good. But I say it again, the result is Bath City 2, Oxford City 1, and we can't get away from that, and the name of the game is to get results. But it does feel incredibly sort of frustrating at the moment, and then you do start to question yourself and say, well, are we doing the right things here? I put that group of players together, and there's certainly not going to be a big influx of players coming in and that, because what we've got to work with is what we've got to work with, and I brought all the lads in and I believed in them, and I believed we've signed some good players. But at the moment, it does sort of feel like, you're almost unconscious of coming on here and sort of saying, yeah, we did all right, we played well, and everyone probably thinking, oh Christ, but you lost though, didn't you? And that's the only thing that really matters. I said it after Chippenham, I think a lot of people will give us credit for the way we played tonight, but when the key moments really, really matter in a game, perhaps we are found wanting too often, and then when the second one goes in immediately after the first, that obviously going to affect confidence and affect the boys' mindset, and then we have to show a stronger mentality, and then obviously there was 3 or 4 there that we've crossed, and then the goalkeeper just comes and takes it so easily, and I think that's all because we're anxious, and the players in their minds are thinking, here we go again, we've done well, we're in a winning position again. Was in a winning position Saturday against Braintree, 1-0 up, didn't get anything from the game. We were in a winning position here tonight, 1-0 up, didn't get anything from the game. I think we was 1-0 up at Welling at home, didn't get the 3 points, got the point. We was leading against St Albans at the start of the season, didn't win the game. So there's a bit of a pattern here forming, and I don't know. It's I've never quite experienced anything like this before. When you just feel as though no matter what we try to do or how well we play, we just can't seem to get a win at the moment. And you know, it's extremely frustrating for everybody concerned.